We're live. I think we're live. Good morning, everybody. Sunday. Coffee time. Boom. Take me to the trail, baby. What's up, everybody? Thought I'd pop in real quick on a Sunday morning, see if there was anybody awake and wanted to have some coffee. I screwed around and did this yesterday outside a little bit. For those of y'all that stopped in and joined me, I appreciate you guys. And for anybody that watched, I appreciate y'all as well. I don't think anybody's awake yet. 7:30 in the morning. I've been up since about 4:30. Yeah. Ended up having a pretty productive day yesterday. I went to Tractor Supply, got some feed. See, what did I do? I split some wood, messed around in the garden a little bit. Yeah. I had some shitty news come across my plate yesterday afternoon. But we're not going to get into that right now. What I can say, though, is that life is never boring. Just when you think you got things kind of figured out and things are going well, shit happens. But you just deal with it and take it as it comes, I guess. Had this been 10 years ago, hell, even 5 years ago, to be honest with you, if the news that I had heard had come to my attention, I would have handled things way differently. And I'm still not even sure how I'm going to handle this, but I'm trying to be a grown-up and trying to be a wiser man more than a young man with a temper. Anybody that's watching this or will watch this that knows me knows that I kind of have a temper when it comes to certain things. And if you're on the receiving end of that bad temper, it usually doesn't turn out very well for you. But I'm trying to not go that route. I like staying out of trouble. I've done a pretty good job at that lately. Not running into Johnny Law or any of that crap. All it is expensive. But breakfast. Had a good night last night. Excuse me. Oh, good Lord. Anyway, had a good time last night. Made the best of it. Went hung out with the neighbors. Had some supper. Had some drinks. Had some good bonding time, if you will. We got on the quads. Went for a little rip. I got stuck in the mud. I do have a video of it that we took. I don't know if I'll post it or not, but it was a good time. Dang it. Well, I guess while I'm sitting here talking to the phone, we have a local newspaper I don't know if you can see it or not. Right. I was gonna do a regular video about this, but I guess I'll just do it on this little live stream while I'm sitting here and screwing around. Get the phone up anymore like that. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Then I prop y'all on. Is that too much there? Nope. No, that'll work. Perfect. So our local little paper, let's see, it says serving 1, 2, 9 towns, surrounding towns. Front page, Hebron Harvest Fair to make a comeback. Now, I did read most of this article yesterday, and even though it's a good thing that they, want to give us our freedoms back, the way they word things is, I don't know, it's confusing to say the least. Let's see. I don't know if I really want to read this whole article, but the long and the short of it is our wonderful governor Ned Lamont has given the go-ahead for outdoor gatherings. So the Lions are planning to bring back the fair. Well, thank you, Governor. Thank you for allowing us to be free Americans again. Appreciate you. Last year all the fairs were canceled. But it says, according to the State Department of Economic and Community Development's website, Lamont last month rolled back certain C to the V 19 restrictions and agreed to open up outdoor events to 50% capacity with up to 10,000 people. Fairs, festivals, and carnivals can run at 50% of normal capacity, and outdoor amusement parks can open with no capacity limits. How does that even make any sense? Whatever. So, let me read this a little bit. All right, so in a typical year, the Harvest Fair draws more than 100,000 visitors over the course of the 4-day event. Now, they canceled all these fairs last year. And, the thing about these fairs is that these are all small businesses, local community type businesses and people that absolutely rely on these fairs. They make their whole years of money in this short amount of time. Which fair season is usually, maybe the end of August, mid-August, maybe to, the end of September, early October, something like that. So it's a very short time that these people have to make their money. That's what they've decided to do for their income. So, that's kind of the gamble that they play. But, even in this article, and I wish I'd have highlighted some of this stuff. I'm kind of doing this live on a whim. But it even says here that they're not even sure how many vendors are going to be able to come to these fairs because they don't know how many of them went out of business when all this crap happened. Back 15 days ago or 45 days ago. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's good and it's bad. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, they're allowing us to be free in like small increments, and it's just ridiculous. I don't know. I'm just rambling on. At a bare minimum, we will have a fair. Well, thank you. Thanks for letting us do that. Thanks for letting us country people be country. Jackasses. Oh, that's a good quote. We came together like never before and created lots of fundraisers. Well, I hope that the fundraisers that you did create helped out those businesses that our government has run into the ground. Let's see. Not too much going on. I don't really read this paper that much. What I did notice, though, and maybe I'll be able to find it in a minute, but the help wanted section has grown quite a bit. There's a lot more jobs in there because everybody's getting government money, so why the hell would they want to work? But there are too many people looking for workers for y'all to still be on unemployment. Excuse me. Go to work. Go get a job. Go find a job. You know this fighting money is going to run out sooner or later, and then what are y'all going to do? It's not very nice out here. Still, we had peaks of sunshine yesterday here and there. It kind of stayed cloudy and then windy. I don't know, showers. Right now it's 44 degrees outside, kind of overcast and shitty. Oh, we have somebody here watching. Good morning, whoever you might be. How are you today? I'm just on here drinking some coffee and flipping through the newspaper and jibber jabbering, so nothing too exciting. If you have a topic that you'd like to talk about, though, we could go that route. Just kind of bored, waiting for it to get a little bit nicer outside before I go out there. Do you have your coffee? Are you drinking coffee with me? Just give me that if you can drink coffee. I know I'm kind of boring. It's all right. Morning, girl hobbies. Good morning. Just kept catching up on some videos. That's awesome. I've been watching some of your videos too, Northern Girl. You got a cool ass channel. I'm surprised you don't have more subscribers than you do. Keep it up. I want to see you do some more fishing. I appreciate you stopping in. I haven't even had enough coffee to be able to talk yet. I was up kind of late last night and had a few twisted teas. Bit chilly here. Tea only for me. I got you. Yeah, I drink tea at night, especially in the wintertime. I love coffee though. I can't start my day without coffee. I should have started a fire this morning in the stove, but I didn't really feel like it. I think it's supposed to get like mid 60s today, so it'll be all right. Fishing again soon. Awesome. I'm not a huge fisherman. I basically go trout fishing, and I'm a little disappointed in myself actually. I bought my license like 3 weeks ago, and they opened the season early here, and I haven't been once. I don't know why. I'm just like not really into it this year. I don't know what it is, but I should get out and do it. Maybe I'll call out tomorrow, go fishing. No, we can't do that. What kind of fish do you mainly go after, Northern Girl? I'm sure there's a bunch of kinds. Close this newspaper. Do you believe that they actually still make newspapers and like some people actually still read them? And they make great fire starter. So there's always that. Reconnect with nature. Yeah, absolutely. I hear you. I'm outside quite a bit. I work outside, so I'm outside, all day, every day, and I absolutely get out in the woods when I can. But the thing is, like, kind of with fishing here in Connecticut, you can't really go too many places that somebody else doesn't know about. There's So to be kind of out there and like disconnected from the world and with you and nature is kind of hard. You know, the little like honey holes that there used to be are kind of just gone. You know, they're freaking building everywhere. They're buying up land and building freaking houses everywhere. Pike bass, perch, pickerel, and walleye. Awesome. Yeah. I like so I do like white perch. They're freaking awesome, like little fried little goodies of white perch. Freaking delicious. The pike, I've never eaten pike. I've caught a couple, but they were freaking awesome in the garden. Um, I had a buddy of mine for the last couple of years. He brings me over buckets and buckets of pike because they're trying to get them, or maybe it's a pickerel. I don't know, like the smaller ones. I guess they're like an invasive species, so they take over a lot of the smaller ponds, and so they want you to get them out of there. So he brings over buckets of them, and I bury them in the garden. You know, usually like a week before I plant, and dude, they're freaking awesome. Like the garden was absolutely amazing where I had the buried fish. So that's good for that. Trout, yeah. Rainbow trout. Usually, you get to some of them like smaller streams and you can still, catch a couple natives here and there. But yeah, usually rainbow trout or you'll get a brown trout once in a while. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I will go hit a couple of holes, wet a line. You know what I mean? But I'm kind of just putzing around. I'm not really too motivated. Kind of waiting to catch Hutch's live later. Yeah, that'd be a good video to put up because I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't know how to do that. You know, like what do you have to like scale them and stuff like that. But yeah, whole fish. Put the whole fish in the garden if you can. I'm pretty sure that's like an old Native American trick. Another one that I want to try and what I've read about is back in that time, uh, the Indians would take a whole fish and they would just cut the belly open and they'd put their corn seeds inside of the belly and then they'd bury that fish in the fall time and then throughout the rest of the fall and the winter and in the early spring the fish would decompose and it would have enough nutrients and moisture to sprout that seed and fertilize the corn and it would go crazy. So that's still one thing I'm going to try. I have a hard time with corn here because of the chipmunks. They last year I think I planted corn 4 times. It would come up in nice sprouts, and then chipmunks would come in and freaking raid it all, and so irritating. Chipmunks and squirrels, they dig up the garden, and yeah, but that's that. I guess I don't know. I don't really know much to say on this one. I'm new to the lives, so no scaling. Oh yeah, crazy nutrition. Darn. No scaling. So what is different than like cleaning a trout? Because with the trout, you go up the belly, take the guts out. You can either leave the head on or leave the head or take the head off. So what's different with doing a pike than opposed to like I guess most regular fish? I'm pretty sheltered in the fishing, to be honest with you. Like I said, I really only done trout fishing or some bass fishing. I've gone striper fishing a couple times, but I don't really have good luck with that. I am a land kind of guy. I don't really like being on the water too much. Oh, there's a back fillet. Oh, huh. Yeah, definitely. The next time if you catch some pike, you should put that video up. You can teach some people some things. So, yeah, yeah. All right, Northern Girl. Well, I think I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm still messing around with the StreamYard thing, so I was just still kind of getting my feet wet. But I very, very much appreciate you popping in here and talking with me a little bit. That's awesome. Oh, I'll show you. I don't know if you saw my. Where are they? Oh, I don't know if you saw my. I think a video I put up the other day, that Friday. I got my stickers in. Woo-woo. Broke the package open yesterday. Gave one to my neighbor that he put on his quad that way. Not bad. Not bad. I have yet to do a live stream. You totally should. And if if I knew how to drop a link, I'd drop the link for you. But I tried doing that yesterday with let's see, Native popped in and Trust in God First. They popped in and I tried dropping the link and I ended up dropping the whole stream and I had 2 streams open and I guess these things automatically post to YouTube when you do it. So whatever, it's all good. It's a learning curve. I'll get there. But all right, so yeah, I'm gonna hop off of here. So I'll probably end up in a chat on somebody else's live stream later. Um, who knows? Maybe I'll have the gonads and jump in on somebody's live. But I appreciate you, Northern Girl. Keep up the videos and keep prepping as much as you can. I appreciate you very much. So I hope you have a great day. And if anybody else ends up seeing this, I hope you all have a great too. I hope the sun is shining where you are and try to get outside and do something. So until I see you guys next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep on prepping. Bye.